Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to January. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you. I have a Two of Cups here, so we could be inviting in deeper commitments or connections, twin flame energy. And don't get too obsessed about this like twin flame energy. I'm talking about soulmates and people who are meant to be on your path. So I feel like maybe this month you're really noticing who those people are, or you're inviting in, or you're making more available space to invite them in. But that Two of Cups energy is here. And with the Judgment card, I love this. And the World, okay, the Judgment reverse and the World card here. This is an opportunity for you to fully accept a new cycle of relationships and a new cycle of relating to the world around you in a new approach, okay? Now, I feel like, so in the center of your reading, I have the Ace of Coins reverse. So again, this is about new opportunities, expansion, new finances. This could be collaborations, new work. Some of you are gonna be shifting your careers or picking up new skills or learning, taking a new class or something like that. But with the Justice card here reversed and the Ace of Coins here, I feel like a lot of you still feel like you need to fight hard for something. Maybe it's to be seen by a boss or to feel validated, maybe in the work that you're doing or just in a deep relationship. I feel like there's this like unseen aspect of yourself that you want other people to see your value. You want other people to see your hard work and whatever. Now, I feel like for some of you, this could be driving you a little bit crazy. I say that because I have an 8 and a 9 of Swords both here. So there could be a lot of like mental activity. You could notice there's a lot of like mental activity. Mercury is just finishing retrograde. So we still have a post shadow period for 2 weeks. So our mind could be going, kind of crazy. Mercury will be moving forward in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a mutable sign. You are also a mutable sign. So when something is happening in a mutable sign, you will feel it because you are also a mutable sign. So this could be a little bit of the confusion. Now, what is really actually exciting about this is that you don't need to be doing everything right now. You don't need to be making any like huge decisions today, okay? I would actually suggest that you pause and that you wait a little bit until you get more clarity. Now, I've got this Page of Pentacles here and this Queen of Swords. So you will at some point be having a conversation with another person that is going to bring a lot more clarity to this dynamic or to this project or this offering. When you have an opportunity to share your thoughts, I strongly suggest that you move forward and you do so. Do it kindly, gently, but do it from a place of like groundedness, of like certainty. Like, you know what you want to say and you just go for it and you say it. It's not really like cloudy or like beating around the bush. It's like, no, this is what I'm trying to say. I think it's actually gonna be really helpful when Mercury enters Capricorn in January. It's gonna be really helpful for you because this is gonna help you get more sort of like direct and very sort of like facts driven. So I feel like maybe last year, other people have been not fully showing up for you, or bosses, people you had agreements with. Like, I feel this energy overall of just kind of being like, oh, everything's fine, like fluffy duffy. It's like kind of like stringing you along and you're like, when am I gonna get it? When am I gonna get it? When am I gonna get it? And it's like, you're like chasing that like carrot or whatever. And it's like, and like, now I feel like you're just gonna be like, what the fuck has been happening? I'm not doing this anymore. Like, I'm gonna tell you that this is not acceptable. I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna continue to show up for you if you're not showing up for me. And like, this needs to be an equal exchange. And it doesn't feel like an equal exchange. So because of that, I wanna just get this off my chest and tell you that this doesn't fucking work for me for this next cycle. And I would say, yes, dive in and have that conversation, okay? Especially because you're gonna have your birthday very soon, and that is completing another major cycle for you. That is also the beginning of the energetic new year. And right now, we just started the like collective calendar new year. So like, there's a lot of like endings and a lot of beginnings happening for you over the next few months. So I would strongly suggest that when you feel you need to say something, you go for it and you say it. And if it's not received properly, that's not your fucking problem, because what you're doing is you're gonna start pissing off a lot of people, I'm hearing. And that's because you're going to say what you need to say. You're going to get what you deserve. And I feel like when you start to say that you need this, and this, other people have an opportunity to respond. And they'll say, okay, I'll give you that. And they'll match your request. And when they match your request, then you can move forward in better harmony. Okay, that's the Two of Cups. And that's because there's a completion of a cycle. Okay, there's a completion of a cycle, this old cycle where things felt out of balance. Well, now I'm telling you, this feels out of balance and I want to rebalance things out. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to openly, clearly communicate what I need. And when I do that, you're going to respond. And when they respond, beautiful. It gives you clarity. Now, what I'm hearing is accept the response. Okay, Pisces, wake up. Accept the response. Don't accept half of the response and then build this creative fantasy in your mind of maybe one day they'll actually change. Maybe one day they'll actually commit. Maybe one day they'll actually pay me. Maybe one day they'll actually just be mine. It's like you can't go into this fantasy. You can't continue to lie to yourself about these people or about these habits or behaviors or whatever. It's like when you are given the truth, when you ask for the truth and you are given an answer, accept it. Accept the answer and then figure out if that answer works for you and for the vision of your life. If it doesn't, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups reverse. If it doesn't match what you want, what you need, and what you see for your next, cycle, Queen of Swords say, sorry, that doesn't work for me. I need to go. I need to disengage. I need to break up with you. I need to quit this job. That leaves space for success. That leaves space for opportunity. That leaves space for work. That leaves space for love. When you say no to the things that you know are not good for you, you give yourself more available space to accept the things that are good for you, that will come and take up that available space. But what you continue to do for whatever reason, and maybe this is like a self-soothing technique, maybe this is just learned behavior from parents or family or whatever, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even judging you. I literally couldn't give a shit less. I just want to tell you how to help yourself in this situation. What you do sometimes is when people tell you the truth, you can't accept the truth and you lie to yourself about this situation. Stop, because you're just wasting your time and energy. And what you're doing is continuing to lie to yourself about a situation that is not good for you. And you continue to hold on to these old cycles and these things that are not benefiting you. And then you don't have the available space to accept the things that will benefit you. So if you continue to do that and you continue to lie to yourself, what's gonna happen? Tower card, boom, 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 bitch, okay? Tower's gonna come crumbling down. How does the tower fall? Do you see the lightning? That lightning is sent from God because you're not paying attention, because you're not listening to Chris when he's telling you, go say no. Tell these people what you want from this connection, from this relationship, from this job. And if they can't give it to you, then go and find it somewhere else because you deserve that. But for some reason, there's this program in your mind that tells you you don't deserve it. It's so stupid. So this is an opportunity for you to move forward. Now, the 6 of Swords, it's a little bit sad. It's a little bit like, man, I don't want to move forward. Well, bitch, you have to because you deserve more. And if you continue to stay in this cycle, then the universe is going to force your hand. And that's not going to feel, it's not going to feel nice. It's not going to be helpful. I mean, it'll be very helpful because it'll force the change, but it's not going to feel like support and help and ease. You know what I mean? So it's allow yourself to break these old cycles and to disconnect. It's the new year, bitch. Level up. And you, with this 6 of Coins and this King of Wands, you have an opportunity to re-establish your boundaries and your investments of time, energy, money, and all these other amazing things. So do that. Use this year as an excuse to say, I'm gonna start a new cycle and show up in a new way, okay? If this is feeling like it's resonating, and if you wanna see what the year has in store for you, watch my 2024 tarot forecast. I dive into your sun, moon, rising, all other planetary placements. I have a breakdown for every month. I tell you what the challenges are, the opportunities, there's pick-up piles. I do a breakdown for the year. We focus on the numerology. It's over 10 hours of incredible information. It's like time-stamped properly so you can see it and easily navigate everything, but like, you do not want to waste this energy. You also don't want to miss out on an incredibly helpful resource, okay? You can bundle it with the astrology calendar if you want to like really level up, but like whatever. Pick whatever you want. I love you. I trust you will make the right decision. You can find that forecast tagged below or on my website, of course. I love you, Pisces. I'll see you very soon. Let go, let go, let go, okay? I love you. Ciao.